Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you America's top foundational health coach, Dr. Joe D.
Welcome to MindSet Mondays with the World Healing Tour edition. I'm Dr. Jody Bear, America's top foundational health coach, giving you for over 42 years foundations of health, foundations of living, foundations of hope in all of 6 pillars of human existence: spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, social, and financial. I focused on the mental part because this is MindSet Mondays. Myself, over my 4 decades, I have a client base of over 1 million pounds of toxic fat. And in the COVID era, over 3,000 have reclaimed their health, have restarted their health, have restored their health, because transformation is an inside job. It starts with you, and then it goes to another. My personal quote from my second best-selling book is, when you take care of you and your world first, the world around you is empowered forever. Les Brown says that it's possible to open up a whole new future for you. How do you do this? Believe that it's possible, I'm possible, but you're possible too. So take my hand. Let's go into this journey together, as we are doing together on MindSet Monday with the World Healing Tour. You see, health is not something you do. It's what you become along life's journey. On Travers TV here, not only on our OTT channel, Amazon Prime, Roku, Spotify, Apple TV, but also in Orlando, our CBS affiliate, Channel 55. We bring this mental pillar each and every Monday of human existence. My distinguished guest here today, this true heart-centered leader, is just an absolute inspiration. She goes by with such a servant's heart. She has such a soulful way that she does her work, and people are just attracted to her. I can truthfully say, when you meet her, within the first 30 seconds, you will fall in love with her. Why? Because she's others driven. It's like what Les Brown says. What we need in this world right now is an absolute coalition of heart-minded, heart-centered, heart-driven leaders to impact the world. That's what Miss Noah Crane does. So right after this commercial break from our sponsor, Confidence Tones, just be immersed in confidence tones. Why is this so important? With that mental state that we are thinking about the mental, thinking about what we do, thinking about being the most that we can be. I can say Confidence Tones is one of these products. You can go to drjod.com/confidence tones. It is Dr. Jody approved. Why? Because it works. Why? Because in this mental state, we need clarity, we need cohesion, and Confidence Tones will give you the full brain immersion treatment. So take a look, take a listen, and you can go to drjod.com #Confidence Tones to snag your pair. I guess you got a 2-for-1 commercial here. I'm just going to tell you about Vibra as well. Vibra is a Dr. Jody approved supplement that will take your health to the next level. You can find that under drjody.com/Vibra. So let's take a look to confidence tones now, shall we?
Welcome to Confidence Tones, where we use a proprietary audio development formula called audio immersion to provide an experience that's designed to help quickly and effortlessly generate positive change in the subconscious mind when used correctly. This experience is achieved using 4 primary building blocks: brainwave modulation, invocation of positive emotions, immersive imagination stimuli, and developmental suggestion. We know of no other source in the world that provides the synergistic combination. With a good pair of headphones, you'll be able to immerse yourself into audio that's designed specifically to help you feel better, do better, and live better.
Audio immersion, Vibra 360. We take care of mind, body, and spirit for sure. And as you know, this is like PBS. It takes funds, it takes manpower to put these broadcasts together on our Healthopedia channel. So if you're getting value from this, just go ahead and become one of our sponsors, one of our patrons, as so many of you already have. And I'm so grateful. At the end of this month, I'll be listing our new patrons as well. You can go to paypal.me/Health Coach Jody. You can go to my Cash App, $Bear Money, or to my Venmo, Jodee, JODEE-Bear. And I can tell you that the major proceeds actually go to the House on the Rock, La Casa Sobre de Roca, and you will be seeing that in our second commercial break. But right now, you are going to get a dose of this Miss Noah Crane. My goodness, she is a powerhouse. We always say that, but she is the creator. She's the one who creates, the creator of the World Healing Tour. She says to heal yourself and then heal the world. Doesn't that just fit with what we've always talked about? Hope, to go down into yourself to heal, go up in opportunity to come in positivity, to be and live the law of attraction, and then go out, empower the world. This is what she is doing. You'll hear about this event if you're anywhere close in Florida. Drive, take a train, take a bus, get to Boca, I'm going to say for sure, this coming Thursday and Friday. But she's also the designer of the 3G Effect MindSet jewelry collection. Wow, ladies, you can have fashion and have a mindset with it. And she's the author of the book, The Grass is Greenest Where I Am. What a beautiful, soulful just title. But she helps people live their greatest lives. She's certainly done that with me since I've known her. You heal your past and heal your traumas. And then you can drop your limited beliefs that are holding you back from using the voice that has been truly inside of you to express the world. Her mission is to heal yourself, heal your world by dropping limited beliefs, because those limited beliefs hold you back from living her most and your most fulfilling life. Her mission statement is clear: to step out of your fear box and use your voice. Know that your past no longer defines you. It refines you now, doesn't it? Choose you to becoming the CEO of your life. The 3D, 3G, 3 everything, 3 Noah Crane event and affect every single day mindset, because she lives how she speaks, it resonates, she lives it. Noah, welcome to Mindset Monday.
Thank you so much. What an introduction. And I am so grateful for you and our connection. I'm truly honored to have you in my life.
And as I always say, my dear, if you spot it, you got it. So you are that beacon of hope, Miss Noah. So tell us a little bit about you and how your life started, and how you decided to become a student, as you said, to continually grow.
Thank you so much for that. Well, it's been a long journey, and incredible journey because like all of us that want to make the world a better place and we want to grow ourselves, when I found out that there's an ability to grow, that I don't have to settle for the things that I grew up knowing, that there's actually a different way to live my life, it really opened up my eyes to a whole new world. So I immediately became a student in life and realized that I just want to grow. I want to become the person that I am. And I had a hard childhood. I had a very abusive stepfather, and I didn't have a lot of support system around me. I grew up in Israel. At 11 years old, my mom and my stepdad decided to come to the U.S. So I was literally ripped out. I felt like I was ripped up from my nest, the comfort zone. Because I lived in a kibbutz, and a kibbutz is a place where, you have like 500 people that work together, live together, and share the profits. And I had all these people, all these women in the kibbutz were my moms. All these men in the kibbutz were my dads. So I was taken out of that comfort zone, out of that warm nest, and taken literally to the streets of Chicago. Where
that's a shocker.
Yeah, that was a big shocker at the age of 11. Without a real direction, without path, without guidance, without knowing the language, the kids made fun of me. Noah's Ark, because of my name.
Oh, of course.
Of course, right? And I just did not feel like good about myself. I had no confidence. I didn't love myself. I wasn't connected to myself. I was just going through the motions of life and being at the effect of life until actually at 14 years old, just to go a little bit back, I made a decision, Jody, that has really transformed my life. And I didn't know at the time about possibility, right? We talk about possibilities.
It's now. Possible. I'm possible and you're possible too.
But I had no idea. And I created this possibility at 14 years old after having a huge fight with my stepdad and going into the basement and crying. I made this possibility that my childhood is small. It's a short time in my life, but I realized my adulthood is a lot longer. When I'm an adult, I'm going to get to choose. And so I created it as a possibility to my future. And I said, bam, into my future, I'm going to have an amazing adulthood. And I said that as a child. I'm like, I'm going to have an amazing adulthood because I'm going to get to choose. And I'm going to create the life I want. And so that was the first step of awakening and really realizing that I did.
What was that mindset? Thoughts are things.
Yes.
A thought produces a thing. And you created it, Noah.
Yes, I did. I had a poster above my bed by Albert Einstein that said, great spirits have always encountered opposition from mediocre minds. So that gave me hope. It made me think maybe, just maybe, my stepfather's mediocre and maybe I'm a great spirit. So I kept holding on to the fact that I am a great spirit.
And you are a great spirit. And you've turned this great pattern into this idea. Where did the idea, I guess it came because you had a superior mind of the World Healing Tour.
Well, okay, it came from, and you can probably relate to this, it came to my very good listening. I'm a very good listener and I'm very coachable. I'm very open to the guidance of the universe, of God, of people that come my way. I call them the messengers. People that come my way and share a message with me that has completely changed the direction of my life. So I'm very open to listen. I think because of my ability to listen and be open to receive and such a giving heart, which I always know my heart's always been in the right place. I've always had a huge heart. And so because of my big heart and my ability to listen and my connection to my heart and my connection to my listening. So two things, the heart connected to the ears connected to the heart. Okay.
It has to start from your heart. That's why I said a community of heart-centered leaderships.
Yes. And everything that I do in my life is heart-centered. Everything that I come from, everything that I'm committed to in my life is heart-centered. Even my jewelry, in the middle of my jewelry is a heart to remind you to be heart-centered and connected to your heart in everything you do. Because when you're connected to your heart, you're connected to the flow of life. And don't we all want to be connected to the flow? Don't we all want to move forward towards our hopes and dreams in our lives? And so it's that heart center, that place you are within yourself that will get you there.
because Noah, that heart-centered, because without that flow, there is no life. Without that flow, and you are such a life-giving person. You can find her on the World Healing Tour on Clubhouse if you're on that app, but we're going to delve in to right after this commercial break about the World Healing Tour. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you're anywhere within driving distance, this is turning out to be an epic thing. Plus, I'll just say, down in Boca Raton, one of my favorite restaurants of all times is the Farmer's Table. So yeah, so we are all there. You're going to see all about it. But what I wanted to, I don't know whether you've ever seen this, Noah. I wanted to give a little bit of a context. My charity, La Casa Ropa de Sobre, is a center down in Colombia. These children that said you're from the kibbutz. I just decided to share this. Then we'll look at the commercial, and you'll feel it. Even though it's in Spanish, you'll feel their love. And ladies and gentlemen, as I said, all of the proceeds, except just a little fraction as admin, when you give to this channel, when you give to our network, the Healthopedia network, it goes to La Casa Sobre de Ropa. So you've got these children that are orphans. They don't have anybody to look up to, Noah. Then you've got the elderly. Well, they want to give their wisdom to somebody. And guess what? Several years ago, we put them all under one roof. So here is La Casa Ropa de Sobre. It is so wonderful that I get to share this group, this absolute charity that is of my heart, because you are that kind of heart center. I just knew you'd love this. So take a look, take a listen.
Soy Marta Isabel Rojas Cortés, representante legal de la Fundación La Casa Sobre la Roca, entidad sin ánimo de lucro creada el 15 de marzo del 2018 en el corregimiento de Chagres, municipio de Jamundí. Un elemento principal del objeto social de la Fundación es la recuperación del patrimonio cultural ancestral afrodescendiente. Por esta razón, el quehacer cultural de la Fundación reside en las actividades artísticas y musicales. La Fundación La Casa Sobre la Roca cuenta en la actualidad con una serie de programas de formación dirigidos principalmente a la niñez y a la juventud. Estos son algunos de los programas que ofrecemos. La Escuela de Modelaje Afro, que busca inculcar la importancia de valorar nuestras costumbres con los peinados, vestuarios y maquillajes propios de la cultura afrocolombiana.
We're just getting such amazing feedback, Noah, from us, our broadcast. I just wish we'd had time to read all of the comments, because you're just that kind of woman. I tell you, I want you to share the details of our event. I've got a little surprise for you. It's right there. Here's our event. Heal yourself, heal the world. Take us into what you are embarking, the first annual, I know it's the first of many, throughout the nation and throughout the world, about the World Healing Tour, how it came about, and about this upcoming event.
Yes. Oh my God, this is so exciting. So let me just take you back a little bit to we were talking about the ears and the heart connection, and how I was able. Why did this World Healing Tour come about? Because I think that's something important that a lot of people probably want to know. Because I would want to know that if somebody was saying they're going to create a World Healing Tour. Where did this come from, Noah? All right. Well, in 2017, because I'm such a good listener, and because I've always asked God to use me to be able to do great things in the world, and I didn't know how, but I just kept asking, use me. What's my purpose? How can I be of service to you? What can I do? Who am I? Asking all these questions, right? In 2017, I lit my Friday night candles, my Shabbat candles, and I went upstairs to my room. I was standing in my room next to my treadmill when I hear a voice speaking to me loud and clear. And it said, Noah, you're going to create a World Healing Tour.
Oh.
And I said, what? Me? Like, what are you talking about? And I heard it again, very loud and clear. You're going to create a world healing tour. I'll tell you, when I heard those words, they scared me so much. I was terrified.
Right.
I'm like, how am I going to create a world healing tour? I was just given this, but I realized at that moment that I was given an assignment.
Yes.
And when you're given an assignment,
you'll be equipped.
yes. And when you're given an assignment, you have to fulfill on that assignment. So all the other things that I was doing, I knew I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do. But one day when I'm ready, because I was not ready and I didn't have the right people, and the fear was still so great within me at that time. But I said, you know what? I'll put it back there like I did with the possibility, but I'll put it in the back for right now. Okay. I'll put it as a possibility forward, but I'll also leave it back here just so I can kind of process it. Right. And then, because we know, even when you create a possibility, even when you want to go somewhere with your life, whatever you create, it takes time. We need to speak into those things. I was given this assignment, but I didn't know how. And we don't always have to know how, right? We just
need to know the what.
Yes,
this is what I'm supposed to do.
Yes, and we have to know that, and we have to be committed to it, right? We have to say, we have to know, we're given an assignment, we have that commitment. We don't know how, but it's gonna happen. And I was doing events at the time in 2017. So I've been doing events called Conscious Co-op since 2017 on a monthly basis. I was bringing people together to the Wyndham Hotel in Boca Raton for a plant-based dinner with inspirational speakers. So I was doing these events on a monthly basis. But the World Healing Tour
on a monthly basis. That's a lot.
On a monthly basis, yes. And I really was not even making money off these events, Jody. I wasn't an entrepreneur yet. I literally just did these events because I love people. I loved bringing people together and making a difference in the world. I was never thinking about me. I was never thinking about the money, because the only reason I was able to sustain those events from 2017 till 2022 on a monthly basis was because my amazing, incredible, wonderful husband was willing to flip the bill for them. Okay. Not because of anything else. I wasn't selling anything from stage. Because again, it wasn't about me. It was just about giving back, because I wasn't an entrepreneur. I had no idea what I was doing. I loved the community I was building. I loved when people came together. I loved the energy. I realized that connection was the key to all we want in our lives. And together we are one, WON. And so I just love that. And that was what got me really excited about those monthly events, even though I was like broke from them.
With one person, you've won, and one is spelled now backwards. So so bring us up to
yes.
Now.
So God said I was going to create a world healing tour. I didn't know how, so I kept doing my events. In 2022, I stopped my events in the middle, like in April, and I said I'm not doing any events because I need to do this world healing tour. I need to figure out how to do it. I put out on Facebook that I'm going to come back stronger and better than ever.
There we go.
Yeah. And then, I found the right people. That's how it happened. Championship mindset events. I found Lisa Ray, who's my marketing person, my PR person. I found Eric Stoller with championship mindset events. I met Jay Noland. I met Omar Periu. I met Forbes Riley, right? Everything just came together. I met you, like all these things. And I was able to, we're launching the World Healing Tour. Heal yourself, heal the world, heal your health, heal your wealth, heal yourself, right?
And don't you know that my quote, when you take care of you and your world first, the world around you is empowered forever. You can go ahead and take that one in too. You can adopt that for sure. So here's the World Healing Tour. It's in Boca Raton at the Wyndham Hotel. It decided to not go this way. I'm not sure what it wants to do here. Here we go. So it's at the Wyndham Hotel on Glades Road. The whole world, I believe, revolves around Boca Raton, Florida. It seems to be minus, but look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, she's got a discount code SAVE15. And then please, for our last few minutes, tell our audience about this and how they can get this VIP package that is just just wonderful. And you can go to eventbrite.com, type in World Healing Tour, it pops up.
All right, this is so exciting because this event, you guys, is going to sell out. We have an incredible VIP opportunity for you. You could save 15% on it. Yay. So the VIP opportunity, you get a beautiful vegan swag bag. You get to go in a private VIP media lounge that's only for VIPs. Nobody else can go in there. It's going to be from 4 to 5:30. You get red carpet interviewed, and you'll be able to use those clips for your social media. You get to cut a commercial for your business, like a 30-second commercial or 15-second commercial for your business. You get to be on our World Healing Tour podcast that's going to launch at the World Healing Tour event. And you get to network with all these amazing speakers like Forbes Riley, who's the queen of pitch. She's going to be there. She's been in infomercials. She's incredible. She's got a whole community. She will help you elevate yourself in 2023. We have Omar Periu, multimillionaire. By the time he was 31 years old, owned all the health clubs, the LA Fitnesses around the world. Incredible. He's going to pour into you. He's going to do a workshop the next day. We have Jay Nolan from XP Mentor. Man, I love that man. He's incredible. He's brilliant. And he has so much to give the world and to teach you how to really be an incredible entrepreneur and take your business to the next level. We have Eric Stoller with Champion Mindset Events from Miami, who's going to be teaching you how to get on stages with Les Brown and how to brand yourself. This is an incredible opportunity you should not miss. Get your VIP ticket today. I promise you, you will be happy you came. And also, what's her name? Brian Clemens and Anna Marie from Hippocrates Health Institute will be there as well. They never go to any events. They are going to be at this event. This is going to be an amazing event. Vendors, connections, beautiful people. The energy is going to be something like you've never experienced before. Go ahead, step into 2023 with an incredible, supportive, loving community that's ready to help you elevate yourself to the next level.
I mean, your enthusiasm, your sincerity, and by golly, let's go just make another kibbutz down in, at the Wyndham Hotel. That's just like we're just all intertwined. I love, when you said you've been given an assignment, you lived up to your name, Noah, because you know how to do it. You know how to do these things. I just want to have you back so we can learn more. Once I want to have you back on Traverse TV. If we can hear about your book. Tell them the name of your book again.
So my book that I published in 2019, right here.
Yes.
It's called The Grass is Greenest Where I Am. It talks about no comparison, no competition, and no scarcity. Living in your own love and light and sharing your unique gifts with the world.
And that's what you do, Noah. So let's come back. Let's do it again. Much love. Here's my heart to you and all that we're going to do here Thursday. It's just the beginning. So I can truthfully say that Noah, you inspired us with your love, your insight. She is such a servant leader, isn't she? And she has created a mastery of her mission with the World Healing Tour, and it's just begun. So join us in South Florida, where it's really happening this week. Thursday at the World Healing Tour, Miami and Boca Raton, Wyndham Hotel from 4 to 9 on the 19th and 20th. And Saturday, we move over to Fort Lauderdale, the Global Vision Conference with Johnny Reagan, and how we're giving movies and the popcorn to every child on the globe. We're starting one country at a time. Broward Convention Center tickets are $27.77 from 10 to 5. So ladies and gentlemen, I know we've gone a little bit over, but I just can't help to say Noah is the real deal. She is, you can feel her real, can't you? You can feel that she's mentally her best, because whether it's business or personal, as Les Brown says, it is necessary for you to do what only you can do. Know that you go about it as though your life depends on it. Your life may depend on being a part of this World Healing Tour, being in the presence of Noah, because being in these heart-centered connections, does your life depend on it? Yes, it does. Mindset, be your best. And when you are the best, people will feel you. In Noah's context, there's no one like Noah. You can feel her, can't you? So join us at the World Healing Tour Thursday, and just know you have an assignment to know that you can be your best being around, and you'll know the rest. So until then, until next week, when we have another Mindset Monday, or Thursday at 6 p.m. right here on Traverse TV for Life's Milkshake Moment, I'll just say, have a healthy and positive mindset day with Dr. J. Ciao for now.